What's up guys, it's your boy Mad Mike, and I just got down to my buddy Alistair's shop to cut out the brackets for the chassis mount wing, and he's been nice enough to let me borrow his power because I live in a residential neighborhood and all the grinding I'm gonna do is gonna be super annoying and super loud. Let's see how long this takes me to cut out these brackets. So I got my templates for the chassis mount wings here. I picked up some 1/4-inch steel. I don't care if it weighs a lot. So a lot of this material is going to be removed. I just want it to be stiff and strong. So let's go ahead. We'll lay out the templates on top of the steel and we'll get our grinders all ready and we'll see how easily it is to cut out my shapes. Step one, just laid the template onto the 1/4-inch steel. Got my marker, traced my outline. Let's go ahead and grab the grinders, start cutting. Alright guys, got it done. First bracket's all cut out. Alright guys, I just went ahead, got the first bracket all cut out. Took me about 25 minutes to do. Managed to get these contours here pretty good. I was worried how those are going to come out, but with a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, you really got to know how to use the grinder. First one's all done. We'll spend another half an hour, get the second one all cut out, and then hopefully I can drill them, mount them, and make sure they all fit and see where any play is. Alright guys, took me 2 hours, but I'm done. Both brackets have been cut out. My nose is full of metal shavings, same with my eyes, but I luckily wore my protective gear, so I'm in good shape. Thank you, Al, for letting me come by the shop, using your power, and yeah, making a lot of noise. You don't have any neighbors around here that are gonna complain, unlike I do. So, here are the brackets, guys. There's 2 of them. And I took out a lot of the weight, so they're not that heavy, and I'm still gonna go ahead and notch out some little patterns on the inside to reduce more of the weight. But for now, both the templates are cut out, so tomorrow I can go ahead and cut my angle, bolt it all together, fit the wing, and see how everything looks. But check that out. I took my 12-inch by 4 foot long by 1/4-inch steel plate, just mild steel, and took a grinder with some basic tools. I managed to make some custom chassis wing brackets. Sweet. Alright guys, so right now I'm rolling up to my buddy's shop, Squamish Motorcycle Shop, and I'm gonna use his power and make some noise because I live in a residential neighborhood and my neighbors don't like it when I do some heavy grinding. So I'm gonna go over to my buddy's shop, use his extension cord, make some noise over there. That's close enough. Woo-wee. Welcome to, hey, I didn't even notice it. Hey, hey, hey. Is that the COVID stick? And that's how far away we gotta stay apart? He's actually got a COVID-19 distancing stick. That is too funny. Hey, Coco. Hey, Coco. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Coco? Hey? Yeah, I like your chain. Plastic too, eh?
63rd motherfucker.
So now that the chassis mount brackets are cut out, these are the lower mounts that I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead, cut out this shape here, bend this up 90, and then we can attach the wing. Alright guys, so I got both the mounting brackets cut out as well as both the chassis wing brackets cut out, and what I did here was I just went ahead and clamped them both together, and I'm taking a sanding disc, I'm just going ahead, grinding them down, making sure they're both symmetrical. So both the left and the right side match each other. Jamie, do you have a vise I can borrow? What I want to do is bend these this way about 45.
I'll give a couple more scores and then I'll get set up.
Sounds good, bud. Thanks, Ben. You can see how I put a score line here. This is 1/4 inch plate, and basically we're gonna bend this with a hammer. We're not gonna heat it up. If we were to heat it up, we could bend it pretty easily, but with a small vise that we have, I'm just gonna score down a little bit more, bend this tab over, and Bob's your uncle. The table just shook like crazy, but we got her right to the angle that we desired. So let's go ahead and bend up the second one.
Get some action from the back of the chin.
Find your way here. Yep, yep. Oh, awesome. Got it. Yep. Brackets bent up, cut the shape. Let's go ahead, head back home, and we'll drill out all the holes and mount it. It's awesome to have nice friends with big shops where I can come in and do the work I need to do. Eventually we'll have the big Mad Lab. It's coming soon, and then we can get a lot more content, a lot more builds done. All right guys, it's been 2 weeks. I picked up this little project here, 1994 Kawasaki KX250. Got it for a good deal, so I've just been wrenching on it while it's been pouring rain, because when it's muddy out, this is a toy to be working on and enjoying. Not that, but we're getting some blue skies hopefully this week. So we'll get wrenching back on this, get it ready for paint. So it's been a full week of me wrenching on the Ferrari kit car project. I got the chassis mount wing all done. I didn't want to bore you guys with a lot of the tedious stuff of me kind of figuring out how I'm going to design support brackets and whatnot, putting it on, taking it off. But it's finally done. I got all the drilling, the mounting complete. So let's check it out. Have it, guys. DIY chassis mount wing. It's all done, sturdy, ain't going nowhere. What do you guys think? Just use a simple angle grinder, cut out some 1/4 inch steel plate, got some rod down here. Actually, let's talk about that right now. So basically, I finished up the brackets, I mounted it with the wing on, and there's a lot of play in it. The bracket would just move back and forth like crazy. So I picked up some cable, because I saw a lot of people were doing some cable support, keeping the wing from moving back and forth. I didn't really like the look of it. One, it looked a little cheap, and secondly, I feel like there would still be some slack in the lines if it did want to move. So I picked up some, I believe it's 1/8 plate. You can see there, just some steel, and that is super, super sturdy. I just got some angle coming up to the top here, angle going down to the bottom, and then I got another support bracket that goes straight behind the grill and mounts directly to the body of the car on both sides. And I'll show you right now. But if you guys are doing a DIY rear chassis mount wing, you're definitely gonna need a support brace like this, whether you're gonna do the cables or if you're gonna go ahead and do some solid steel like I did. Either way, your wing's gonna flop around if you don't do this. So take notes and be prepared to do some kind of support like this X brace or cable. All right, so I'll show you what I did with the brackets on the bottom side to mount the actual wing. So what I did on the bottom side here was I got some 1/4 inch steel, and as you saw in the video before, I bent them up there so it gives it some rigidity going this way here. What I'm gonna do is when I pull these brackets off is fill this in with weld just to give that some strength back. But yeah, that's how it mounts up. And all the hardware that I've used down here is all just temporary hardware just to mock it all up. I'll get some good, probably like stainless steel or something that won't rust or black. That way it's all hidden, because I'm gonna do the brackets and the framing and all that in fresh black. So we'll probably spray everything black. See what it looks like from the side. So the car is completely dirty right now. It's been pouring rain for the past 2 weeks. Tons of pollen on it. The car's in primer now, so if you haven't seen that video, it's just in rough primer stage. But yeah, there's the wing brackets from the side. Still might do some cutouts on the inside to remove some weight and just give it a bit more of a character, because right now it's just flat steel. So if that's all black, it might look okay, but I think I'm gonna do some more cutouts. Wings fully adjustable still. On the bottom side, you got all your pivot points here, as well as I can drill some new holes and give it all the adjusting that I want. But pretty happy with the way it's standing there right now. Most of you guys are commenting below that I should have the wing higher up, kind of matching with the roof line. But I think that it looks a little too far out there, too ricer. I think this looks a little bit more stealth. But yeah, dig the way that it looks from the front of the car. It's coming together though. The white primer really gives me a good idea of what the car could look like in white, or if I go another color. Either way, it's covered up all the primer and all the bodywork spots, so I can just see the car in one entire color. It looks pretty cool in white, but what to do? Probably gonna go ahead and fabricate up some new side plates that kind of mimic the Ferrari F40 wing. Maybe do something a little bit more square, because the body lines on this car here are super boxy and square. So I think I'm gonna do something back here that's a little bit more suited to the car. These don't really match. The wing is carbon fiber, so I don't know if you can see through there. It's carbon fiber, but the previous owner mounted this to a Lamborghini and they sprayed it black. So I'm just gonna go ahead, sand through the clear and then re-clear it so the carbon fiber shows back up. But yeah, there you have it. I got the bracing on, the mounting brackets on, the plates are cut, and get some new hardware and then paint it all black. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the DIY process on how to build a rear chassis mount wing. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to like this video, share it, and we'll catch you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.